Brian Elsby Sr. Man, every time I hear this song, I think I can conquer everything. How many people have experienced unconditional love from a mother? That she'll do anything, she'll give her last, make sure you're all right. Imagine this. My mom used to come see me in prison every other week. She'd be here every other week, never failed. It's over 100-something miles to get there. So one week, she came back to back. And so I was like, Mom, why'd you come back to back? Just came, that's supposed to be the next week. She said, I just needed to see you. I said, oh, I knew something wasn't right, but I wasn't sure what it was. She died in the car on the way home from Frankfurt. The guilt. I felt I was on the ropes. I was knocked down. Didn't know what to do. Imagine George Foreman. George Foreman said, people fail not because of mistakes. They fail because they're scared to try. Now, how many people remember George Foreman? Show of hands. What about Ali? All right. What about the rumble in the jungle? All right. That's a big thing. Rumble in the jungle. George Foreman was a champ. He was mad at Ali because Ali told him, called him the mummy, say he fight like this. Right? He was mad at him. So he really wanted to knock Ali out. His focus was just to really knock Ali out. So they had to fight. And Ali's doing his thing. Oh, you ain't nothing, George. You ain't nothing. Take this. George coming in. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, Ali just lays on the ropes. Let him tire himself out. If you know what that is, it's called the rope-a-dope. Have you heard of the rope-a-dope? That's where the term came from, that fight. So he's banging. And all of a sudden, Ali hits him. Boom! George Foreman goes down. He says later that was the worst thing that ever could happen to him because he lost his most prized possession. And then he just went in his seclusion. He had different issues with his family and himself, but he was done. That's how I was feeling. I felt like it was over. You know, I felt, can you imagine the guilt and shame I felt thinking I was instrumental in my mother's death? I was doing everything wrong. I was not down. I was down. Down for the count. And a change came in my life. I had my first child. So I had to try to get myself up. I knew I had to get it together. And that's why I developed this thing called the glove technique. G stands for gold. Everybody say gold. Gold. All right. Anybody who knows boxing or knows about fighting, when you get knocked down, you try to get up before that 10 count. You got to try to get right up. The same in life. When bad things happen to you in life, you got to get up. You made a divorce, you got to get up. Somebody abused you, you got to get up. L stands for logistics. Say L. Yeah. Right? How you gonna get there? Now there's an old saying, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. So now he's up, you gotta change something in your life. You gotta do something, move something around. O. O stands for obstacles. All right. One thing also know, you're gonna get hit the same way in life, except if you see a punch coming, you kind of protect yourself. It's the shots that you don't see that get you. You prepare for the shots you see. That's why as adults we see it come over the youngers and we try to tell them, it's because we've been through V stands for vision. Don't let nobody tell you your vision. That's your vision. Like these glasses. These glasses is my vision. And I tell you to put them on, they're going to be blurry to you. You ain't going to understand it. So don't let anybody tell you your vision. E. E stands for engage. Refuel and be on fire. Right? Get back up. Refuel, be on fire. Now you engage. You in there. You trying to make it work. S. Success. Say success. Success. That's right. Say that loud. Success. Success. All right. Success. I live my life one round at a time. Now, I stay engaged. I stay in the moment. I don't get caught up on other things. I don't get lost. I don't just try to focus on one thing, bang. That's part of that road. Now, you really got to think about some things. Where are you in your life? Are you just banging so hard like George Foreman? Are you not even focused on the family? Are you not focused on the kids? Are you banging such your profession so hard you can't focus on anything else and your house is falling apart? You got to be able to deal with it all. And a lot of times when we hear people tell us that, we don't really hear it. Right? Today, I do a lot of different things today. I'm a motivational speaker, a change agent, love coaching kids. But the main thing I really like doing is helping people who are on the road get off the road. So most of the time when you're on those roads, it comes anger comes out, violent behavior comes out. So I use the glove program to help people get off the road so they can move on. Don't fall for the rodeo. Don't do it. How you really fall for the rodeo? When you keep banging on the same thing and you ain't changing. Don't fall for it. Push yourself.